Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building whatever this is. It's like a good temple, back in the day when they used to have temples and stuff. As you can see, I did close the server so nobody can ruin it, but that's it in progress. It's getting along. It's coming along. So the problem is that it takes a while to build. It's not going to be no 1-2 build. It's going to be how many steps am I going to need to follow build. It started off with me just building the bottom stuff, and then I realized I could do this design, so I decided to get this design, and then it's just all hit me to decide I wanted to do this. Yeeps allows me to do stuff like this. If you haven't already, go download Yeeps. Very fun build. Very fun thing. There's a lot to do in Yeeps. I'm building this, and this semi-floor this is. Let me show you how I make another floor. That's the first one. I'm gonna come down here, figure out which way is the bottom, turn it around. Well, after you build that, and then you just grab one of these and you somehow manage to make a dumb mistake like this. Then you place a floor. As you see now. Oh, it finally fits. I'm just eyeballing it, hoping that I can find it. Alright, build it now. So, that's it so far. There's gonna be a bunch of more layers until I reach the top. Where then I'm gonna place a top kind of looking like this up top. That's the plan. That's the plan. And then I'm gonna need to build the walls. But the plan for this is pretty. Of course, there's me trying to. Today, I'm also going to post a video on me trying to get the fire burst from either Elliot or Mace's video. I'm hoping I get. I don't really care at this point what color I get. I don't care about the gold one. I don't care about the blue. I'm just hoping I get one of them. Because at this point, yesterday was a hell of a day. Yeeps got a whole riot on their Discords to the point that they even had to hold up a whole test. That I literally answered every question right, and they still didn't give me the fire burst because I didn't answer them in the amount of time they wanted me to answer it. That's stupid. But yeah, I got that going on. I don't know if I'm going to school today, that's why I'm worried about the fire burst. But anyway, let's just continue building. I will fast forward a little bit if you. Actually, no, I won't fast forward, but I'll make sure this video is pretty good. I want to make a better video than what I did yesterday, because yesterday's video was pretty small, I would say. Sorry, I just know where all my blocks are. So I had to, like... two of these. One, two. One of these. And one of these. It gets smaller and smaller. It looks like a straight line. This is an optical illusion. It looks like it's straight from here. But it's really not. It's really long. Here, I got a better idea. Opticalnism, or whatever you call them. I should probably switch these. Two of these. One. Alright. Optical illusion, it looks straight. It's actually really much good. Because you back up. It's like an optical illusion. Look at that optical illusion. That's pretty cool. Right, guys? It's a really big hill. Yeah, that chicken with Popeyes. ABCs, you know me. I'ma bring a Glock. It's gonna go down so fast now that I'm gonna... Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2. It's only gonna take one of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. See, I know what I'm doing. Just by eyes. Just because my dad did wood when I was younger, so like I always focused on building stuff as him. So I know what the measurements that I need for stuff is. I want to be able to continue it, but it's like so hard because I know I'm gonna put up like 5 more layers before I stop having the stress of feeling like it's not enough. And I really don't want to do 5 more layers, but I will do anything for a good build and for you guys, because I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person because everybody keeps telling me I'm a good person. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's so bugged out. Alright, there's that. Oh. So, how was y'all's day? Don't think about. Hope you all were having a good day today. Having a good morning. I've had to report like 5 kids for inappropriate buildings and harassment because they couldn't just leave me alone. This is gonna take 1. This is gonna take like, no. That's like a 2x2, right? Yeah, that's a 2x2. Soon, next one's gonna be a 1x1. No, we're gonna finish it here. We're just gonna finish it here. We're not gonna do it 1x1. finishing here. Let me just do one last thing. This is the finishing of the build. I'm not not putting up another level. I just realized it can go a lot more levels if I do what I was planning on doing, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna just shorten it. I'm gonna shorten the build a little bit. Not that much though. Alright, here are the finishing touches on this. Technically, it's like building another layer, but it's not also. Oh no, it's only these. I only do one of these and one of these. It's great. It's just gonna make my life a lot more easier for finishing this build. Because if you haven't told, this is that crazy odd build. Don't think about perfect size for all these. Now to place the triangle. Remember me, even though I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry. Just even when I'll hold you in my hands, I'll sing my song to you. Alright, anyway. That's that somewhere. Why do I keep making the same mistake? Alright, here we go. Remember me, even though I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry. 'Cause you. Now there was a reason. This is gonna be the entrance over here, but like, there's a reason why I have that stuff there. I know I don't want a half cone, so I have to do this. But I probably didn't think this through. Anyway. Amen. So really sad. I just realized I don't really need to have the corners. The corners were just added because it was being extra. But now I'd have to delete all the corners. Which is, god damn it. I mean, remember me, Senora, dear. Alright, let's one more right there, and it's pretty good. I have to fill in this whole entire thing. I hate. Why did I do this to myself, chat, bro? Why did I do this to myself? Anything for you guys? For you guys? Oh no, oh no. Where'd the plate? Where'd the box? It's totally done. Keep it far away, so that's right. But what are you doing? Senora. Alright, perfect. Now we can get to filling this one. Entrance needs a little bit more flashy style, so we're flashing up this entrance a little bit because alright, now it was kind of bothering me that it couldn't be. It was not finished. And the reason why I keep doing that is because that doesn't fit. No matter what. So I just do that, and then I get this. And the first room's basically done. I still have to paint the whole entire thing. Because red is just not my color. must do torture for my channel. So this is the entrance right here before the build of it. It says 01. It's pretty good. How is Elliot's channel going? I'm literally losing my voice. This is crazy. I'm losing my voice from so much speaking. Take justice, bro. Elliot, you better post soon. Man, everybody's waiting for him to post this damn code. Yeah. Didn't post yesterday, and he had to tell you I couldn't post. That's down there, right? No, that's two down there. No, that works. I don't care. I'm trying to find a solution. So just remembered all the other sides. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. This video I put a lot of work into making. I just really need subscribers. I'm really makes me not want to do YouTube as I put in so much work for you guys, and then I get nowhere. But I'm not begging them, just please subscribe. I wouldn't put in this much work if I didn't want to put in work for you guys. I just want to finish the front because the front's like the most important for me. Maria. I didn't know she could dance like this. She made a mountain like this. Yeah. Estamos como así, está. That looks like it could so fit. I guess it doesn't fit. Remember me, even when I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry, 'cause even when I'm all alone, you in my head, sing like a song to you. Just remember me, even though I haven't said goodbye. Remember me. Look, it's making me grab stuff while I'm trying to place this. Hang on, we'll shave it out here. We go over it's right there. Because I want to, if my battery does end up dying and I don't get to finish this, I want to be able to show you at least what the front will look like. We're up to part 1 of the final piece. Alright, this is what it's gonna look like from right here. It's huge. I want to paint it so you guys can get like a full cover of what it's gonna look like when it's fully done. So I'm gonna need red to paint the smaller sides. Oh no. Oh no. No. How is that going to work? I can leave the bottom gray. That's fine with me. That's gonna paint that wall. No, it's not. And then there's gonna be orange right against these walls. Didn't I make this thing have like some... We were too close to the stars. I wanna be somebody like you, somebody like you. That's what the main cover is gonna look like. We'll just finish this part of painting real quick before we go back to the building. We were too close to the stars, so I wanna be. Whatever. I need to finish. Get this piece. The last piece before I have to grab orange and paint these pieces. Cause we were too close to the stars. I wanna. So make sure you subscribe to leave a ticket to VOG. You know that little scandal that they do on TikTok where they'll be like, make sure you follow me to leave a ticket for being OG. I want to do that because it also reminded me of one of my favorite YouTubers, which I was there when he was very, very small. And he went from a fish stick to a Bulbasaur, but it was like his channel, he's a Fortnite YouTuber. Cause I wanna be somebody. Oh wait, let me finish it. I gotta finish it. Right, I didn't paint there, so it's I was too close to the stars. I wanna be somebody like you. Somebody. You guys have any suggestions what I should build? Leave them in the comment section. If you have a picture, leave it in the comment section. Like just do that and that. We were too too close to. Wait, did I do that wrong? I just completely did the top of these wrong. These were meant to be red. Thanks to that one pole for fixing my conscience back to normal. These aren't walls, right? No. They aren't. We were too close to the stars. I wanna be. Alright, this is the finished product. What does it look like when it's done? Of course, I'm gonna feel like I'm not finished if I can't finish this. We're gonna paint this actually in the inside orange because that's the theme for. I don't care if they appear outside like little parts. We were too close to the stars. I want to be some. I think when I open the server back up, it's in fact finished. It's going to look amazing. And that's not even just a fact, that's just going to be the pure truth. We were too close to the stars. I wanna be somebody like you, somebody like you. Alright, looking good so far. There's no debating it. It looks amazing so far. I love my work. I love putting my work into it. And I hope you guys are putting in work for your life. I'm trying to get a job. That's why I've been so busy. I have to go to the doctors. I have to get my working papers. I have to find a job. I won't be able to make videos constantly, but I'll be able to do more stuff with heaps. Like I'll have money to be able to unlock more items and be able to test out different things. We were too close to the stars. I wanna be somebody like you, somebody like you. I'm just so excited because there's a new anime, Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. They have the comics out right now, but they're working on the animation for the actual show, and the actual edits for them is so good. We were so close to the stars. I wanna be somebody like you, somebody. Fixed. Grab that. Well, that's the first big part. A couple of wall placements later, and I'll probably be done and chillaxing. And then I can open up the server and see people's reaction when they walk into the server and see this. I'm guessing the first reaction is, oh my god. No, it's actually, I'm like, oh no. I should really hold the paintbrush up. No. I was too close to the stars. Why am I holding red when I need to be orange? Why am I doing this instead of just leaving it there? That's because just because I like to ask my own questions to myself. Because if I do that, then somebody will pick it up, and then they'll try to paint Reef because they got the idea to paint Reef. So that's why I always pick up my paintbrushes whenever I drop them. You should do that too. But you don't have to. I'm not telling you should. I'm not telling you you have to. I'm just recommending because I like recommending. I've recommended a lot of things to a lot of people. Not like anything bad, but good. Make sure they're healthy. Make sure it's like if they're like sick, I recommend you go to the doctors. Ask their mom for some medicine. Make sure it's a parental that your parents trust. If you're at like a sleepover and you get like hurt, make sure you ask your parents before you take any medicine that they give you. They were so close to the stars. $5 when somebody griefs it the second that they join them. But we're hoping not to. We're hoping not. Alright, 2 sides done. Doesn't it look magnificently good? And the illusion should work now that we have everything set up a little bit. Looks just like a straight tower. They're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, oh my god. What did you build? I'm gonna be like, I built a Chinese tower. I've always been invested into like trying to go to Japan. So this like pops into my head. So this really like real things just pop into my head all the time. I love overthinking things because it makes me do smart decisions. I used to grow up in the wrong household until I moved in with my dad. So I used to make dumb decisions. So I moved into with my dad. I started making more smarter decisions. I used to not eat a lot back then. And so I started growing up a condition was eating food, and I would end up taking food without permission. So then and then when I moved here, I ended up just having to I would constantly take food without permission. Favorite food was probably avocados because I used to take avocados they were so. I still eat avocados to this day. They're too good. Who doesn't like guacamole and avocados and I could do with some avocados right now, bro. I could still do with some avocados right now. We were too close to the stars. I want to be. Alright. Another layer. Almost down the drain. Alright, down. Another layer down the drain. We are down to the last 2 layers, which are both really simple. Wrong one. I just can tell that's still going to be the wrong one. So we're just going to switch out with this one. Chinese and Japanese culture have always just been a lot of things to me. My whole entire life. Always wanted to visit. Always wanted to visit Japan. Doesn't it look so damn? The only last thing that we have is this. And then it's finished. I was thinking we could have floors, but I'm not too sure. And stairs, because I don't have a lot of battery left. I'm at 18%. Actually, we're not going to finish it. No, I want to finish it so badly. So yeah, just got the battery percentage. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Load the TV up. Load the TV up. I said load the TV up. Load the TV up. I can't. I was so close to the stars. It's gonna be spam for a little bit. This is the one that I know this is. We only got 4 more levels to go. Okay, so hurry up. And speed build. So we can show off the build before the battery dies, and then I'm not gonna be there, and the server will end up shutting down. Server will just stay open for the rest of eternity. This is one build in it. I can't do that to this build, but I need people to admire the build. Of course, you guys are going to see this build. Before it gets destroyed by a bunch of little kids. Just oh, we're down to the last 2. We're down to the last 2. Alright guys, last part. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 0. We finished it together. We were so close to the star. I wanna be somebody like you, somebody like you. Alright, let's go get people's reaction to this magnificent fire tower. Reminds me of the Fire Nation, you know, like Fire Nation, like Avatar. Let's wait. Hopefully somebody joins. And of course, let Elliot join. Unless Elliot put a code. Can't even see my phone. Elliot. 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 Elliot.
This is J-Man Curly, one of my closest friends.
We're waiting for people. I know Waffle Spoons are online. Set to call Waffle Spoon. My fellow husband. Husband, join. Go to creative mode real quick. I'm in the mushroom biome of creative mode. There's nobody in my lobby currently, and I just created this crazy op build. And it's not like it's a really big build, and I built it by myself. What? Yeah, I'm in Wild Spots. My battery's close to dying, so. I saw 3. You're down to 4 rooms away from me. 2 rooms away from me. Can't tell if you're. There's currently nobody in my lobby, that's the thing. Bravo! I built this all by myself. It was a lot of blocks and a lot of paint. But it reminded me of like the Chinese towers and like you find like Japan. Or the Fire Nation from Avatar. It looks so good. So big. Do you have the save button real quick? Do you have like, I want to save it before I die. Well, a copy. 404 blocks. My battery's almost dead. I can't do that. It's literally at 7. I'm not at all. That's the best thing I've ever built. I suck at building in general. I'm just getting into like fully building in Yeeps. I just bought a whole bunch of electronic stuff. So like, I plan on making more electronic things and getting into building. It's always that one time in your Yeeps career that you get into building. That's gonna be now. Look how high up this is. This is just at the roof. So I got the roof idea from the example from down here. I was building a little area where everybody can chat and 2 people in the middle talk about what they're talking about and the whole crowd listens. And I made this. Yeah. Pretty big. Really, really big. Oh my god, of course that hole is. Now I'm gonna have to finish that before I die because I can't let something. Yeah. There's another one. There's no way. There's no way. There's no one. I swear I filled in every one of these holes. Yeah, I filled in every one of those. What the? No. What happened? So dark in here now. What happened? Oh, the holes are making light. Yep. Now I could finish like completely doing stuff to this, but I'm lazy as fuck. Okay. Bye. Where's my electric stuff? I need my electric stuff. How big are these doors? Big enough. They were too close to... Big enough. These are big enough. Big enough. Big enough doors. Alright, I'll see you guys in another video because my battery's literally about to die. And I really quickly need to finish this. My battery dies, the video will end, so... Alright, see you guys in another one, and hope you guys have a good day, and make sure you like and subscribe, and goodbye.